Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, 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 go CrossTalk.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Thanks for coming out tonight. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I appreciate
that. Welcome back. Welcome to CrossTalk, where we give you our take on subject matter that affects us in the spiritual realm as well as the physical realm. And we also talk scripture. It's all about Christ here again. Welcome to CrossTalk Podcast. I am your host, Minister STEBO.
That boy is good.
Yeah. And shout out to my partners in Christ, starting with the Dr.
What's up, Doc?
Dr. Ish. And me and Lynn.
How about this, Cowboy?
Yeah. And Bishop T.
Hey, that's my dad.
That's right. And of course.
And this wonderful person, well, that's my mama.
That's my mama. What's up, everybody? What's up? Speaking to Doc Gaston. She says, hello, family. Supreme Elect Lady Thompson says, good evening, my CrossTalk family and friends. What's up, mama? Well, welcome to CrossTalk. We're here to offer instruction, offer information, offer illumination. Make sure you stop right now. Click those likes. Share the show. Click those likes and hearts like crazy to get this CrossTalk trending so that this CrossTalk will pop up on people's timelines everywhere. Don't be shy. Don't be stingy. Don't be cruel. And happy Monday if today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Whatever age you are, you're indeed blessed to be that. Last week, we talked about National Drunk and Drugged Driving Prevention Month. December is also National Write a Business Plan Month. So today I have a special guest with me who is a business owner and happens to be my cousin as well. Her name is Latrina, aka Tree Scott of Springfield, Illinois. Y'all give her a round of applause as she comes in her own way.
Not in my own way.
What up, cuzzo?
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How was your day so far today?
My day was long and productive and a little stressful.
Hey, well, that's what happens when you're running your own business, 9 times out.
That's the truth.
Hey, first of all, before we go any further, I just want to say that I'm proud of you and the awesome work you're doing. You're doing an awesome job, Latrina Scott. Let me give you a round of applause on that one. You're doing an awesome job.
Thank you.
And I'm super duper proud of you.
Thank you.
So like I said, share the show. We got a real life celebrity in the house tonight. Tree Scott. Go ahead. If you see it on there, Tree, go ahead and share it to your fan base and tell them to come watch you on CrossTalk. If If you ain't scared or nothing, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know how to do it. If you tell me how to do it, I will.
Okay, so um, just go to Go Crosstalk on your phone on Facebook,
Okay,
and
let me
then
look.
you'll see our live, and
Let me
then you
go.
can go ahead and share it. Now, time out. While you're doing that, I got a special business highlight that I want to shout out right quick. Our new business of the week is Hair Bay. Hair Bay, hair care. She says hair care is self care. That's hair care. You can catch a liner with that hair product on Facebook, Instagram at Her Hair Too Real. That's HERHAIR, the number 2, and real. Shout out to her. And oh yeah, she gave me some free product. Let me show you how that. Gave me some free product. Can you see that? So let this be uh, let y'all other business owners, let that be a clue to you guys. She gave me some free. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You don't have to give me some free product, but if you do want to give me some free product, you can. Yeah, Lana says you can use it in your beard. Also, that's why I'm gonna be using it in my beard. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so there you go. I just saw that you shared it, and we are here with the one and the only
Period.
Tree Scott in the party place to be. Do people say party place to be anymore? Should I not say
Mm-mm.
that since it's gonna be like a lot of people joining? Should I not say that? I should probably
Mm-mm.
not say that. Okay, you're right. All right, so you ready to get into this, Cuzzo?
I'm a little nervous, but yeah, let's go ahead.
Let's get it. All right, so our first, our first, our first. Well, this segment is called "We Mean Business." So, like I said, this is National Write a Business Plan Month. So we really keying in on small business and small business owners. And our first question is, tell us all your business.
All my business.
Yeah, tell us all your business. We want all the tea.
Okay.
Okay. So tell us all about it. What's going on with
Well, you mean like things that I'm working on at the present time?
you? Yeah.
Okay, so well, a few months ago I released my very first, which I'm so super proud of. In July I released my first cookbook, which did super duper good. Like I mean, so good that it knocked my socks off. Like that type of good.
Man,
Um, I really wasn't expecting for it to do so good, but I'm not going to lie to you. Like, I have the most amazing followers. Like, and I don't even like to call them followers because they just so great. But
that's
they're
dope.
so amazing. Like, and that's they just it just did really good.
How many
But
followers do you have?
across TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube and Pinterest, I would say maybe about 100,000 shy of a million.
A
So
hundred. Wait. Say that again.
kind of like 100,000 shy of a million. Like it's really close to a million. Yeah,
What?
it's real close to a million.
Are you serious?
It's real close.
That's dope. That's
It's real
dope.
close.
Hey, look. So look, I don't have close to a million followers or anything, but the ones that I do have, go ahead and follow her. Let's get and then share her pages so that she can cross that million followers, and
Please.
that'll be dope. That'll be
Help me,
dope.
please.
Help me.
Yeah.
Help. Wait. Where is it?
Help me, please.
Help me. Help me. Yeah, but that's dope, man. Close to 1 million.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get that far?
I'm not gonna lie. It took me a minute. It took me a minute. I'm not gonna lie. It was a rather, it was a rather, to other people it may have seemed like it was a quick process, but to me it seemed like it was a slow process because I don't, you probably know, but a lot of people
Mm-hmm.
don't know that I started out with my family, like
Yep.
when I was married, my family started out doing like mukbangs and like what do you call them, vlogs
Yep.
on YouTube or whatever. So it took me a while to kind of get to where I'm at or whatever, but
What was the name of it again?
nope, because I don't want
Okay.
nobody to Google it. Nope. uh-uh. We gonna put that to bed. But yeah, so
I'm died right now. She said, "Mm-mm."
so yeah. But yeah, so other than that, I had the cookbook that came out in July. And so now I'm working on my second cookbook, which is kind of taking me a little minute
Mm-hmm.
because it's a lengthy cookbook, but I have, it's like a really, really near and dear cookbook to my heart because it's featuring my mama and it's featuring Amy, my Aunt
Uh,
Lorraine. And I did like a really, really deep tribute to my mom and to my Aunt Lorraine
that's
at the
dope.
beginning of the cookbook. But it's like the name of the cookbook is Unlocking the Family Vault. So it's recipes that I got from my mom and from my Aunt Lorraine. And
Shout out. Shout out.
it's taking a little minute, but it's I'm getting there. And then I'm also working on, y'all know that I say, or people know that I say in my videos that my food is super
That's
duper
fire.
fire.
Mhm.
So I'm working on some merch for that. And I had somebody working on my logo, but it wasn't looking like I wanted it to look. So I had to scrap that and start from scratch. But my cousin, shout out to my little cousin Roderick, he brought my vision to life. So I'm working on that now. So we had to kind of like
Lil Rod.
start over. So I'm working on that as well. And yeah, so those are the three things that I'm working on right now. And I'm also getting ready to start working on. I don't even know how far I can talk into it, but I'm getting ready to start working on something with a few of my chef friends or whatever, where we're gonna try to start working on like a little seasoning line or whatever. So yeah, that's
That's
gonna be
dope.
more.
That's dope. So, real quick before we go into that, is my burger on the way? Let's start. Let's park right there. Is my burger on the way? Or should I just is that over in the, is that with the is that with the old YouTube page?
It's over and done.
That is whack,
No, I'm
son.
just playing. I will make your burger. I promise.
Okay, cool. All right, well, for those just joining us, we got the one and only Tree Scott on with us. She is 100,000, about 100,000 shy, 100,000 followers shy of 1 million followers. Alana asked for your link to purchase your, your cooks and your, purchase cook. She says, ask for a link to purchase cookbook probably, cookbook and her socials. So put if you on the page, Trina, go ahead and put it in the chat, and
Okay.
I'll put it in the master chat, and then go to YouTube as well. But yeah, so you got your cookbook that you're doing. You got the merchandise that you're working on. What
Yeah.
else?
Um. Wait a minute, cause I said, can you hear me still?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so I don't know if I can put it in the chat thing because I think when I went in there, I think it was trying to kick me out of here. So I'm hold
That,
off on
well,
it.
we'll do it in a minute. We'll do it. Guess what? We'll do it on the commercial break. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah. So we
Um.
got the cookbook that did astronomical numbers, right? And then we
Yes.
got the then we got the merchandise that we're working on, right?
And the cookbook is actually 50% off now. At first it was $10. It's $5 now.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Okay, making big moves. It's Christmas time, so get your cookbook for 50% off. For 30% off, I get 20%. Right.
Right. Right.
All right, right. Amy says, "I hear you, girl." She on the YouTube
Hey
side.
Amy. Hey Amy.
Oh wait, shout out to Amy for that sweet potato pie. Real talk. I
Which
was
actually, definitely shout out to Amy because her sweet potato recipe, her sweet potato pie recipe is actually in my holiday cookbook.
That's what's up. That is what's up. I'm telling you, can't nobody make a sweet potato pie like Aunt Lorraine.
Except for me because she gave me her recipe.
Well, you're right. So it's two people on earth that can make a sweet potato pie, and that's Aunt Lorraine and Tree Scott. So
Period.
check that out. Period. It's gonna be super duper fire. But
Period.
um, my mom, my mama said, "I'll get a book, but I'm not cooking." That's funny. Uh, so all right, so check this out. Check this out. Oh, what up, cuz? Felicia says two of my favorite people, Tree Scott and Steven too. What's up? Love you.
Oh, hi, cuz.
All right, so we got the cookbook. What else?
And then my merch, which is coming out
Yeah,
very
like t-shirts and
shortly.
hats, and you gonna do hats?
It's going to be t-shirts, hats, hoodies, and I have denim distressed aprons. Yeah.
Okay, okay, Tree. I see you. I see you, cuz. And then, what else? You got the merch, cookbook.
And then, like I said, I'm working on some other stuff that's coming. I do have a seafood sauce, actually two seafood sauces that I'm working on, but I really don't have a date or anything for that. And then I got some seasonings and stuff like that, but I really can't speak on that just yet.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So I'm just saying, I'm I can't wait to see what you're gonna be doing next. Uh, as far as like merch and all that kind of good stuff, and your pages, like you got. Do you still have a YouTube page?
I do, but I'm like
You're not really on that.
I've been doing like the YouTube shorts or whatever. It's kind of like reels, but I really haven't been doing the longer YouTube videos like that.
Got you. What's your YouTube? What's your YouTube handle?
It's Cook with Me Tree.
Cook with Me Tree. So that is that the same? Is that consistent with everything?
No, the well, everything is Cook with Me Tree except for my Facebook page. That's Tree Scott.
Okay. Is that WIT me?
Uh huh.
Cook with Me
No, it's
Tree.
actually WITA. You know
Oh,
the
okay.
regular with.
Okay, and that's across YouTube. I'm putting this in the chat. YouTube, IG. What else?
TikTok.
TikTok. What else?
YouTube, TikTok, IG, and then Facebook is Tree Scott,
All right. And then Facebook
and
is
then
Tree Scott.
Pinterest is what the heck is Pinterest? Hold on, I'm gonna tell you.
Pinterest equals.
Oh, Pinterest is Cook with Me Tree too.
Okay. Cook with Me Tree. All right. All right. So I put it all in the comments. Y'all could.
And then in order to buy the cookbook, my website is
Mhm.
www.heavenlyprepandcatering.com. And that's it.
Heavenlyprepandcatering.com.
Right. And that's also where you can book me for like date nights, catering gigs,
My
meal prep.
hamburger.
But don't book me for no meal prep, please. But
Okay.
you can book me for catering.
But my burger, right? Can I do that there or not?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So we got all that. So next question is, what made you what made you venture into your area of business? What made you jump into this?
Honestly, I accidentally did it, and I'm not gonna lie.
Word.
It was like I was actually working a full-time job and I was going to school for psychology.
What?
It was always my plan that I was going to go to school for psychology and I was going to work and I was going to open up. What I wanted to do was I wanted to like rehab an old apartment building and open
Hmm.
up a center for young women and just kind of like help them get on their feet and just teach them how to, get on their feet and just establish themselves in life and like stuff like that. That was my desire.
That's dope.
But then when the pandemic happened, me and my husband lost our jobs and it was like, okay, I got to figure something out. So my daughter was all like, you should start making videos on TikTok cooking. And I was like, TikTok is for kids. And she was like, no, it's not. So I started looking at other people making food videos and stuff like that. So I started doing it. And like the videos just started getting a lot of views. So I started doing it more.
Out of the
So
mouths of babes.
right? So then once I started doing it on TikTok, people was like, do you have an Instagram? And I was like, no. So then I started doing it on Instagram. And then people started being like, you got Facebook? So it just got bigger and bigger and bigger.
Wow.
And then once it started getting big, then companies started reaching out to me like, can I pay you $1,200 to do this? And I was like, heck yeah.
Right.
So that was
That,
that.
man, so do you know how divine that is? Like
It
how
is.
that's like the pandemic, which kind of pulled some people back, actually catapulted you into where you are now.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
because you were, I mean, I'm not going to put words into your mouth, but you probably comfortable in the place that you were with with your job and all that kind of stuff. Because you don't get a job to be uncomfortable, but
Right.
get a job and all that kind of stuff, and you probably are. You know what? I'm good here. And guy was all like, "Nah, check this out. That's dope."
And the crazy thing about it was, even after, I started making a significant amount of money on social media, I still went and found another job like after the pandemic had kind of subsided a little bit. I
Hmm.
still found another job in my field after I had graduated from college and everything, and I was happy with that because I found a job with using my degree.
Right.
And so this guy had came to me and he prophesied to me and he was like, God said he's getting ready to take you off of your job. So I was like, okay. So my boss ended up coming to me and was like, well, we all are getting ready to lose our jobs. Like the whole department is getting ready to get laid off. And so I freaked out because I was just like, how am I getting and now mind you, this is in the midst of me going through a divorce and I just moved into a home by myself. And
Mm.
I'm like, how am I getting ready to provide for my child by myself? So I'm scared as heck, but I am making a little money on social media. But listen to me, cousin, when I tell you, like, God is so amazing because at the exact same time, one of the biggest toy companies, and this tripped me out because What toy company reaches out to a food content creator?
Watch out now.
One of the biggest toy companies reached out to me and wanted me to do a collab with them for $4,000. And the
Woo!
thing about it was this: not only did they pay me $4,000, they tripped and like they messed up my contract where they ended up having to pay me an extra like $2,500.
Hold on, wait.
And then
Lift those
after,
hands. Lift those
listen,
hands. Lift those hands right there. Go ahead.
God is just, and after that, it's just been repeated like bigger contract after bigger contract after bigger contract. And I kept being like, I'm going to just find me a part time job. I'm going to just find me a part time job to the point to where God just had to say, when are you going to realize that I'm just setting you up to just live blessed? Just live the way that I'm trying to allow you to live.
Oh man,
And that's it.
that is dope. That is dope. That is dope. That is dope. All right, so let's take a little small break because Trina about to get up here and preach. You know what I'm saying? I got the church music behind you. Hey, I got you. You hear me? I got you. But that, yeah, man, that is an awesome story. Um, man, yeah, that's dope. Let's tell you a little bit about our friends right quick. These are some other small business owners that we know of, and we about to
And now a word from
talk
our
about
sponsors.
them. This is good stuff. All right, so if you haven't had the opportunity to hang out on the corner of Natural Bridge and Jenner Station Road for some really good seafood and fish, get by the Fish House and sample that awesome menu. Tell Tammy and Jerry that the good folks at CrossTalk sent you. You probably might not get no free food, but you get some good food. Then make sure you slide in Made by God's DM and order you a few Made by God t-shirts from Brother Stewart. You can find them on Instagram at madebygod._. And then nobody bakes a cake. Hold on one second. Nobody bakes a cake like Carla Saw bakes a cake. So get your cake baked at Anointed Cake Creations. It's so good. Why is it not on there? Did you just sneeze? All right. And then helping you find the property of your dreams, Paula M. Walker, real estate sales agent with St. Louis Metro Realtors, agent_Walker03 at hotmail.com. And Phrase has the phrase that fits. Hit up Bridget Michelle for your phrase apparel. And got some good books for you. Be Anxious for Nothing by Tashira S. Dukes is available for download on Amazon.com. Pick up a copy of Bishop Books, He That Hath an Ear, anywhere you can download ebooks. And, of course, Stair Step to Answer Prayers. You can find that on stairstepstoanswerprayers.com or anywhere you can download ebooks. And you know where I'm about to go with this one. Elaine Raglan. Manifestations by Elaine Raglan is available for download at bookbaby.com. And enhancing your peace of mind one clean at a time. Going Out Dusting LLC for pricing and booking your professional home and commercial needs. Email goingoutdusting@gmail.com or call 636-290-6904 or visit goingoutdustingcleaning.com, or you can visit her on Instagram at going_out_dusting. You like good music? I know a guy. That's www.gabrielmusic.com. Everything from the debut album, Minister of Music, to the newest release single, Glad I'm Saved, is available for download. Plus, it's getting close to the most wonderful time of the year. On that same website, you can download the Christmas album entitled The Bishop and Me. Are you ready to record your single or album? Email Incrediboy Music Group at INCREDIBOY music2@gmail.com for pricing and availability. Yeah. Yeah. We like that.
And that's all I have to say about that.
All right. And if you're just joining us, again, we have my cousin, the most Uh, I don't know where I was headed with that one, but we got the famous Tree Scott in the building. Give her a round of
Okay.
applause as she comes as in her own way.
Mm-mm.
So we on our second segment. We're on our second segment. This one is called Mind Your Own Business. Mind your own business. All right, so Tree, tell the people, tell me and the American people, what did you do to get your business started? What did you actually do? How did you get it started?
Honestly, I just remained consistent. I guess it sounds kind of cliche to just say consistency is the key to breakthrough, but it really honestly is. Um, I always tell, it's a scripture in the Bible that says that a prophet is without honor in his own home. And I wouldn't go as far as to say like your family ain't gonna support you. I wouldn't say it like that. I'm not saying it like that. So don't take
Hmm.
it like that because it's a lot of my family that's on here. So I'm not
Yeah.
saying it like that.
They all like, oh,
But
really? All
no,
right.
no. But I feel like that around your family just see you as
Little
you,
Latrina. Yep. Little
right.
Maggie.
Right.
Yep.
So, they don't really see the person that strangers see you as.
Hmm.
So like, my followers be like, "Oh my god, it's Tree Scott," or you know what I'm saying? Like they don't see that star that
Hmm.
the other people see. So, sometimes you have to just kind of take yourself out of the norm or your normal places and just kind of just get yourself in grind mode a little bit, and then you can go back to those familiar places and then kind of establish yourself in their way. And so I would have to say that that's what I did. Like I
Hey,
just
real
kind of
quick,
like,
Tashira S. Dukes, one of the authors that I highlight every week, she
mm,
says just bought the cookbook. That's what's up.
oh, thank you, Tashira. I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah. Alana says, but she's telling the truth. She's telling the truth. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, yeah, I would have to say that that's what I did. Like I had another Facebook page, and on that Facebook page, I would say I used to post the same stuff that I'm posting now, and it would probably get like 30 likes.
Hmm. Where did you go? Up, up. Lost her. Lost her. She'll probably let me get her on here and then tell her she's not on here. Uh, I'll make sure. Oh, there she is. There she is.
I
Tree.
think I keep like knocked out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Let me make sure you
Yeah.
still on here though. Can y'all can y'all still hear her or is she gone? Y'all let me know. Matter of fact, I'll just do this. I'll just do this. Make sure that they can hear you. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, they said they can still hear you, but I'm just gonna do this anyway. All right, we got her back. All right, so yeah,
Yeah, I was just saying, like, it's sometimes it's just kind of discouraging when you see that you're putting forth a lot of effort into what you love to do and you're not really getting the response that you
that
want
you.
to get,
Mm-hmm.
and or that you feel like you deserve to get. Like, because in the beginning I was buying $100 lights and
Mm-hmm.
spending a lot of money on food, and I knew that my stuff, like, I had people that that they had hundreds of thousands of followers and stuff like that, and they was like, you probably one of the most underrated content creators that I've ever seen, and I don't understand why you're not getting the recognition that you deserve or whatever. But like, it's sometimes you just have to keep going until you get that recognition that you deserve. Like, it's just that simple. Like, some people are an overnight success, but for some people, you just have to grind until you get what you deserve.
So, in other words, what you did to get your business started. Aside from following the, I mean, that's kind of weird anyway. Following the advice of your kid, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
Hey, why don't you just? I know you think you about to be struggling, but why don't you just hop on TikTok? And it's like, really, that's cute, thanks,
yeah,
but but we got to do real stuff, and you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
How do you look at that advice and say, I think I can validate that. How do you look at that?
Well, one thing that I can say is, um, if I was just a normal parent with just a normal child, then I would say that I wouldn't be able to validate that.
Hmm.
But because I'm a woman of God
Watch
and I
out.
have a prophetic child, then that's how I validate it. From the moment of conception, my child was and Felicia can say she can vouch for this. It was spoken that my child was a prophet.
Mm.
So I know that when my child speaks a thing, it's going to come to pass. So even though it may sound foolish to somebody else, I know when God is speaking.
Watch out.
So it is what it is.
Hey,
She
watch
spoke
out.
it and I moved.
Come
That
on,
was
lift
that.
those hands. You might as well. Hmm. Hmm. Did she say something? Did
Okay.
she say something? She ain't got no help. But yeah. So our next question, we let's go to the next question right quick. We just answered the question of how you got it started. Now, how do you keep your business afloat? This is anybody can start a business. Anybody can start a page. Anybody can start a brand. But how do you keep it afloat? How do you stay relevant? I mean,
I
relevant enough to almost be at. I'm going to keep on saying this for almost the rest of the night, but to almost be at 1 million followers. How do you stay relevant? How do you do this and continue to do this?
Here's the thing. There are some days that I know that, and this is going to sound crazy. There are some days that I know that my food may taste like heaven on a plate, but I don't like the way that it looks.
uh,
But I still have to post it because it it has to fall within my pay
Hold
time,
up.
my
Wait a
pay
minute.
period.
Something ain't right.
But when you establish a relationship with your following, they gonna ride for you.
mm,
So that's what keeps me afloat. Is you have to establish a relationship with your followers. Like, you can't just be. It's some people out here that are so mean. Like, I don't even. I don't even understand how they be. Like, how do y'all have people that like watch your videos? They be so mean to their followers. They be so mean. I
I,
mean,
I've seen, I've seen posts that you put up that like do numbers. I mean numbers, and I see you like in the middle of the chat. We're like, how do you're like really like communicating with pretty much all of these people, and it's like
yes.
doing numbers. I mean, just on the share thing, it's like 1.7 thousand shares. That's not even the comments.
But see, on the flip side. This is on the flip side. This is how I stay relevant, and this is how I stay afloat.
Hmm.
If you look at uh maybe a picture of me, or if I post maybe a saying or a quote,
Hmm.
my quotes do the same thing as my food pictures or my food
Yep.
videos.
Yep.
It's
I've seen
not
it.
just my food pictures or my food videos. And I have friends that do the same exact thing that I do, and theirs don't do the same. And we've talked about this. They be like, how is it that you can post stuff that ain't nothing, they ain't nowhere near related to food, and your followers still interact with you the same way? But that's because
You
I
built a
love
brand.
my followers. I interact with them the same way that I interact with them on my food posts, the same way I interact with them on just a regular post. I don't treat them I don't treat them like, oh, I'm only gonna talk to you on my food stuff. I don't talk to y'all like, I don't treat them like followers. I don't treat them like that. Because if it wasn't for them, I ain't got no paycheck without them.
Wow, bro. And they look, I can hear the passion in your voice. I can hear the passion in your voice. And we just talking about, I'm not diminishing like the role of the follower, but we're talking about the followers, not even the business. But if you're a smart business person, then one has everything to do with the other. And that's probably
Exactly.
why you have that Felicia says that St. Louis draw she got. But that's probably why those people that are doing the same thing that you're doing aren't finding the same success, because they're not doing the same thing that you're doing.
And that's the same thing back when I used to sell plates. Like when I used to
Hmm.
come to St. Louis and sell plates. It was the same thing then. Like I would come there, and one of the reasons why I kind of stopped doing it was because if I didn't have like an assistant or like some help, I just can't do it no more because I had too many people buying plates for me. And it wasn't just because my food was good. It was because I was buying the most expensive plating. I'm not the type of person that like, and I'm not saying this to like toot my own horn, but I believe in, if I'm gonna charge you $30 or $25 for a plate, I'm not getting ready to just go buy no styrofoam plates.
There you
I
go.
believe in I believe in giving you what you pay for. I believe in treating you like I want to be treated.
It's presentation as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's what I'm digging. I'm digging that. So look, we about to hit up a commercial break. While we doing this, go ahead and continue to press those likes and hearts, share the show, share the podcast, and we'll see y'all in a few minutes. Yes, we got some fire emojis coming up. Yeah, what you say? It's super fire. All right, we'll see y'all in a minute.
After these messages, we'll be right back. What's going on the gospel scene in this local area? Well, for more information, check us out here on Me Too Music Minute. For everything that's happening from concerts to plays to current events, check us out. Be sure to friend us on Facebook, check us out on YouTube, or visit MeTooMusic.com and join our mailing list. Check us out on Me Too Music Minute.
Michael Lampkin, The Right Time, the new EP from singer-songwriter and musician, featuring Better. The fight is over. It's available now on all digital outlets and CD. Michael Lampkin, The Right Time. The Right Time. Get it today.
The Source is the new digital media download site and distribution for the believer. Purchase and download faith-based music, videos, books, and more to your computer or device. There are free items to download as well. Visit the site now to start downloading your Christian media at MeTooMusic.com/The Source. Make sure you download the Me Too Music app at Google Play Store or the App Store to connect directly to The Source. The Source, your source for faith-based media.
Yeah, they tease it. Wait, you tease us a lot, but we got you on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. If you didn't, if you just joining us, We got one of the most followed people that I know personally. That's my cousin, Tree Scott. Give her a round of applause as she comes in her own way. She's got close to 1 million followers. She's a small business owner. She's a business man. But don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. She's a business man. But check this out. We're about to go into our third topic segment. And that's business or busyness. Wait, busy mess. Busyness or busy mess. How do you keep your business away from messiness? That's you.
Oh, you asking me that?
Yeah. That's your question. How do you keep your business away from messiness?
That's a hard one. That is a very hard one. And it's a hard one because, you know, you want to keep relationships with people, but people are very messy.
Mm.
Uh, I mean, you just have, especially, it's like when you want to keep relationships with people you love,
Mm-hmm.
people you value, you just, I feel like you just have to kind of like draw a line between relationships and your business. And
Mm.
that's that's just the bottom line. That's it.
Yeah, and it's kind of like you said, it's kind of hard to draw that line. Definitely sometimes because you don't want to ruin relationships, but you don't want those relationships to ruin your business. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like a fine line that you have to walk. How difficult has that walk been on that fine line that you know if you'd have to put it into if you had to quantify it?
It's been very difficult because you have people that want you to do things for them that you, people want me to do things for them for free because they're either related to me or close to
Wait a
me.
minute. Wait. This starting to
Yeah.
sound too close to my burger, and I'm just
No.
wondering. I'm wondering, is this a shot? Is this a shot on me on my own podcast? Are you in front of my friends? You gonna put me out there in front of my friends?
Wait. I swear this is not about you. Shut up. Wait. No, I'm really serious. Like, it's like people want you to do things for them for free that
Mm-hmm.
companies are paying me thousands of dollars to do.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's not fair. At, at least give me the opportunity to say, you my friend, you my whatever.
I'll
I'll give
hook you up.
you right,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But don't make me feel like I'm obligated to do something for you for free because if I come to your job and ask you to do something for me for free, you know you ain't gonna do it. And it's not fair. It's not.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like that especially because the type of work that I do, a lot of people feel like I'm
It's just
playing.
food.
Right. A lot of
Yeah.
people feel like I'm playing, but really like I'm out here really like building an empire. And like I'm really out here like building something to leave for my child, you
Mm.
know?
That's dope. That's dope. Man, I just got this one. Look, it started from your child and you're gonna leave something for her. That's dope. That
Exactly.
if that don't
Exactly.
say, man, let me give myself a lift those hands. Lift those hands. Man, give myself a hey, that's pretty good. Give myself a brilliant. And what else? Give myself a wow. All right, and a that boy good.
That boy is good.
All right, so yeah, that's good. That's good info, Trey. But next question. Some condone it, Some condemn it. Is it smart to go into business with family? Which side are you on? You on the condone side or the condemn side? Or I don't want to. But is it smart to go into business with family?
You trying to get me stoned, bruh. I'm gonna have I'm gonna have to say, me personally, now I ain't telling nobody else not to, but I won't. I'm not going to. I
Okay.
I I pass. Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it. That is probably the funniest thing I heard all night. But so, why do you feel that way? Does it have a lot to do with the expectation, like that you just dealt with in the last question? Like, okay, well, if you know, if Tree is doing this and like yada, if Trina doing well, can I call you by what we call you? I mean, Trina. Hello, are you in there? Oh wait, I don't know how you muted yourself. Is it? Can I call you what we call you?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you got people that be like Maggie, blah blah blah, and that's another thing. People like to, bring you down to familiarity.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, Maggie, since Maggie doing this and yada yada yada, I could kind of come in too and blah 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 blah. We family, so let's go ahead and do this. And they not actually saying this, but I'll come in under your, coattail.
No.
Do you kind of get that, like from like, and not just family, but as far as like people that know you that kind of associate themselves with you as family, like friends and all that kind of good stuff. Do you get that, or are you pretty cool?
It, yeah, I get it, but I'm not gonna speak on that.
Yeah. So, which names? You want to drop some names on who do it? I'm just
Huh?
kidding. Come on, some, huh? No, that was just a joke. That was just a joke. Oh man, but man, we got one last segment, and that's called the CrossTalk Talk of the Day. Give me a second.
It's time for the CrossTalk Talk of the Day.
The talk of the day has been brought to you by, well, you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and we have, like I said, Treaty Scott. We have a very special CrossTalk Talk of the Day. This segment is dedicated to our viewers who have questions they want us to voice on CrossTalk. This CrossTalk Talk of the Day is brought to you by an anonymous watcher, and they want to know. Hold on, wait, let me get my question up. Okay. All right, so they want to know, what regrets do you have with starting your own business? What regrets do you have with starting your own business? And what are the landmines I should look out for in starting my own business? So go ahead and answer that in any way you want to.
Honestly, I don't have any regrets. Like, I feel like this has been probably the biggest blessing of my life.
Mm,
I feel like I'm having the time of my life. Um, this is probably the most free that I've ever felt in my life. I feel like for the past, this is gonna sound crazy, but I feel like for the past 17 years, I felt like I was kind of like living as somebody else, but like
mm,
now I feel like myself. Um, I feel super free. But as far as landmines, I feel like you should just watch out for people that want to jump on your coattail. I
mm,
feel like that you should watch out for I feel like you should plan for things that's just plan for like pitfalls. Plan for once you start making money, don't start spending money right away. Make sure that you start saving and don't just start saving in one place. This is my method. And I told my best friend this. This is my method and this is what I've taught my best friend.
Okay.
When you start making money, start saving money in more than one place. I have a method to where I save money in 3 different places. I save money in a place where I keep money for bills. I keep money for things that I like to do for myself because I like to shop. I keep money for just like my savings. And then I keep money for like stuff that I like to have for my kid because my kid likes to shop. And so it's like if I don't keep money in just that one place, it's like I know that I always have money in different places. And so when you don't just keep that money in one place, then it's like
Eggs and not keeping your eggs in one basket.
right. It's like you're not just draining out that one place, especially when you have a business because listen, it'll go really, really fast. And you'll think that because you're an entrepreneur and you have a business, it's like, oh, I got a business. I constantly got money coming in. But when you have a business, you constantly have
Got
money
money
going
going
out.
out. Yeah. Like the old adage, they say you have to spend money to make money.
Right. Especially in the beginning, it's always more money going out than it is coming in.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I would say.
That's what's up. Let's see. Ish says great points. That's Dr. Ish right there.
Yeah. What's up, Doc?
Bridget Michelle, she says, hello, family.
Hey.
TC Elaine Ragland says, I hear you about being leery about doing business with family. Better to have a partner who has the same mind, passion, drive, and hunger for success as you, but has skills that you need but do not have. That's actually really good. Tashira S. Duke says, also invest in an index account so that your money is protected regardless of what happens in the economy. Good advice. Yeah, thank you. There you go. Look at you. She said she was nervous at first, but look at her. She finishing my sentences on my podcast. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one that sound nervous. She sound like a vet. Bridget Michelle says, great advice, Tree Scott.
Thank you.
Dr. Ish says, it's good to invest in IRAs and mutual funds. Yes. Thank you. And, you got anything else on that? Do you? All right. Here's a good question. Here's a good follow-up question for having regrets. Do you regret not starting sooner?
Yes, I do. I do.
Okay.
Because I've always loved to cook. I've always loved to do the whole like social media thing. I don't know. I guess I kind of like hesitated on doing it. So I wish I would have done it sooner and I probably would have been further along than now.
Do you think that one of those landmines that that you should quote unquote look out for was you yourself?
Yeah, I know it was. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it sounds like that, like the only thing that really was, I mean, it's evident the only thing that was stopping you at this point was you, and because you close to like 1 million followers and everything. I'm not saying that it didn't take you time to get there, but it seems like you've grown pretty much a monster.
Well, see, here's the thing, and as y'all can see now, here's the thing is that's my thing.
That's your thing.
Yeah, that's my thing. God is the type of God that He won't allow you to walk into some things until you learn how to let go of things that will be a hindrance to where you're going. And I've always had a problem with letting go of people. And so God really wanted to get me
Purge
to a
you.
place to where I learned how to let go of people that would be a hindrance to where he wanted to take me in life. And that was me. I had a problem with letting go of people. And so God had to get me to a point to where I did not have a problem with losing people. And I'm at that place now. I don't care who it is. If you ain't ready to go where I'm going, and if you gonna be a hindrance to where I'm going,
You got to
I'm throwing
go.
up the deuces.
Right, you got to go. There's another lift those hands. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, cuz Felicia, but that was a lift your hands moment right there. Bishop has this saying that you can't get your Isaac until you let go of Ishmael.
I know that's right.
Come on, Bishop. I'll give you another lift those hands. That one's for Bishop right there. But man, so you got people that's asking for your social media. Please update us. It's Cook with Me Tree, TRI. That's on Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok. What else?
And YouTube.
And YouTube. And then on Facebook, she's but she's Tree Scott.
Tree Scott.
Right, she ain't nothing but Maggie, you know. No. Stop it. She's Tree Scott on Facebook. Yeah, Cook With Me Tree on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Pinterest. And you can not follow her, but you can go on and catch her on the website at heavenlyprepandcatering.com. If you scroll up in the comments, I put all of that in there. But yeah, she says thanks, got it, awesome. But yeah, man. Now you don't know what we do at this point, Tree. But this is what I always do at the end of our podcast. I say, we did it. We did it. It's only 6 minutes past the hour. This is better than like most of our time ever, actually. It's probably because Ish is not on there. I'm just kidding. But we did it. You got any final words, Tree?
No, I just thank you. I had a really great time. I was a little nervous, but thank you for inviting me on here. And thank y'all so much.
Yeah, man. So again, follow her. And then once you do follow her, share the pages, share every single thing that pops up, any post that she pops up with, share it, whether it has something to do with food or not. Just share it. It costs you a few seconds, really. I mean, it costs you a few seconds. So just share it, and you never know. What you do for her, she might be able to do for you, and she's got, like I said, close to 1 million followers. So I don't know about you, but I like to hang around people that have more or are better than me, because you can't get pulled up by people that are under you. So,
okay,
you know what I'm saying? I don't hate on you at all. I'm very proud of you for everything that you're doing, and you know, on your pages and all that kind of stuff.
Thank you.
Like literally, when I see your name pop up, I kind of get a smirk, and I'm like, man, she doing it for real, And I'll get on there, say a little something, and I like it or share it or whatever. But I'm gonna support you. But
thank you, cousin.
Thank you for joining us tonight, and we did it. It's only 7 minutes past the hour. But I got one more thing to say to you. If you want us to promote your business, email us at gocrosstalk@gmail.com and include your business name, physical or virtual location, and your tagline, and we will promote your business on our podcast. You saw me do it earlier. I don't be playing. I'll do it. And make sure, Tree, we talked earlier on doing a break. If you got a commercial, give it to me, and I'll put it on weekly shout outs and all that kind of good stuff. I got you. All right. all of my tens and tens of viewers, I'll put you on. I'll put you on there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh man, I forgot. Hey, all right. Look, I'll do this first, and then I'll let y'all know what you're gonna win. But I'm gonna holler at Tree later. But here's the we don't have an Are You Churchy, do we? Never mind. Well, we tried. So the next person that the next person that comments one of Tree Scott's pages in the comments will win a prize, and I'll let you know what it is. You got a little bit of seconds. The first person, any one of them, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. First person. Tree Scott, Irene Smith Hall, Cooking with Tree. Tree Scott from Tashira S. Dukes. And Bridget just says Facebook. I don't know. Oh, Doc Gaston says Tree Scott FB. All right, so that's Dot. You win. You win. And I'll holler at you and I'll let you know what you got. But we did it. It's only 10 minutes past the hour. We did it. We did it. So look, make sure you catch us next week. We'll have the guys with me, Bishop and me and Lynn and the doctor. Until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. And look, I love you. On my mama, cuz.
Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, 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 go CrossTalk.